Welcome back to the OverKlocked Gaming Valorant Open. Here coming to you live from the heart of Alberta. That, of course, being Edmonton for you at home. We have Beaumont Bandits here for the redemption run. And let's see how good of friends they really are. We've got Miggy and friends on split today.
I see Miggy and friends, but I don't even see who Miggy is.
There is no Miggy.
Interesting.
What a mystery. Hopefully it will be solved in time. But we're seeing some early picks going out. Rare Rays so far. I think I've only casted one other Rays game so far this event. I do like Rays on split, though.
Definitely, but these two comps are going Beaumont Bandit with the Sky as opposed to Miggy, who is running the Breach right now. And I think Breach is really, really strong right now, especially if you want to hard take a mat or hard take a site. So
Breach is really good on split. There's a lot of nice plays you can do with the stun. A lot of cheeky little spots to put that the charge.
Yeah, but with the Sky too, you get a lot of intel with that wolf, both on the attacking and defending side. So
absolutely,
we'll see how both teams fare here.
Beaumont on defense, and Miggy and the gang will be attacking this round. Looking like we're setting up for kind of a default. Some little mid split here. Probably going to get the classic split Sage Wall coming in from Beaumont Bandits.
Oh, instead of the default, it looks like they're definitely leaning on the B side, but they don't know that Omen and Rays are both sitting on B pretty tight, right on
the double lurk. Big smoke going out fast.
Rays on that double box over on B side as well.
Yeah, we have Hit and Ran making their way out through mid. The Mind Cruncher ready to put the wall up with any sign of danger. Swanky coming in to help out. Quick frag coming in from Doobie Doobop. That is going to be a mouthful to say for me. Nice frag. The Mind Cruncher immediately runs over, picking up the sheriff of his fallen comrade as Trolley begins the arduous journey into B bomb site, taking a lot of damage from that Raise grenade. Really hard to get out of that one. Stuck in the corner. Not much you can do.
Yeah, seems like all of them are just stuck in garage right now, and they are anticipating the B hit.
That's a cheeky
over on the
little
Beaumont Bandit side.
One way coming up from Fran. This person has done their homework, it seems. The Mind Cruncher still holding mid though, making sure nobody can get that free rotate through sewers. If you want to go to B site, or if you want to go to A site rather, you have to go all the way through spawn, but no longer as they begin to make their way out. Kirito picking up a quick frag onto Chicken Joy, immediately traded by Trolley. Fran still anchoring the back of the bomb site here. His teammates coming out, quick headshots, and the Mind Cruncher finishing it off there. Good job from Beaumont Bandits.
Good round by Beaumont Bandits, just holding down that B site. They knew there were no rotates. They wouldn't rotate through spawn. Obviously that would take too long, and
nice little spray. Yeah, thank you. Fran playing very patiently, waiting for his teammates to come help him out, and the team play there was perfect. Like the peaks from heaven really paid off. Fran was able to stay alive, get a couple frags, and I believe it was the Mind Cruncher. Clean little Sheriff 2K.
And now it looks
Can
like
we get the buy menu up, please? Thank you. Looking like a pretty standard second round buy. The Mind Cruncher opting to save on that Sheriff. We have 1 Ares against 4 Classics. Another nice one-way. Fran.
2 early picks there.
Prepared for the
Doobie
event.
and Trolley there.
Good job, Swanky. Shutting down the aggression entirely. The flash going up to heaven won't be capitalized on in time. They are going to be able to repeat this. Nice wall.
Got the early wall
completely
there.
halted at every turn on this aggression. Jumping up on the wall. A quick 2K. Switching to the classic. And
Swanky
the right
with the 4K with the right click.
Going huge. The jump up onto the wall. Nobody saw it coming. Was feeling the momentum. Dashing down. And a nice little classic to the head.
That was great.
What do you think about the classic right click?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But
sometimes
on the receiving end, it's not that great.
Feels bad. That is a tough one to come back from there. And it's looking like we're going to be doing, again, just kind of like a default mid B. Going to be throwing that smoke up into heaven for your teammates. And the stun will go out. Fran, again, showing us these one-ways, switching back and forth between bomb sites. This Omen does it all, as we have Kirito stacked up top of the boxes again. Let's see if they can suss him out while they're pushing into the bomb site. Hit and ran. Getting,
big pick on Mind Cruncher right there.
Straight onto the tip of the ponytail.
And look at that. Miggy
Beautiful.
and friends already have mid control.
Yeah.
Starting to push into B heaven here.
Here they come. They will hear the sound cues, the footsteps, the raise.
Oh, and they got Corito down in hell there.
That headshot from the
Another
Spectre won't
pick on
quite do
Fran
enough
as well.
damage. Swanky trying to spray some people down. Chini coming to ease his way up through heaven. This flashbang definitely slowing. Smoke, or the flash out through the smoke won't quite connect on any of the players. Chini, big swing. We have Swanky in a 1v2 situation. See if he can determine coming up through the rope. Oh my gosh, that
very
smoke
unlucky there.
was in the worst possible place. His screen was entirely purple for the entire time he was ascending. You hate to see it. That was almost a really, really solid play if that smoke wasn't quite where it was. Can we bring up the buy menu here, please? Thank you very much. Looking like we're going to have rifles v rifles. Again here, kind of scraping together a little makeshift buy. Not quite 5 rifles from both sides. The Mind Cruncher opting to go for the shorty and mailroom. This could be, this could pay off. Sometimes you buy the shorty and you get a rifle for $150. Steal a video.
The Hinran does see that there's no wall instantly coming up, and they do suspect something going on in there.
It is quite suspicious. So far we've had 3 rounds with a wall. Swanky meeting the aggression.
Soma with the pick on Swanky there.
A main will fall, unfortunately, but the rotations are starting to come out. We have a lurk coming in through sewers, playing it very careful, very quiet as Soma TPs across the cross into heaven. The shorty, though, is still online, but so far it won't meet an opponent. It was Chimi. Picks up a quick frag onto Soma. Miggy and friends making it onto the bomb site pretty clean.
Corito with the pick with the late anchor coming from A main.
The lurk is paying off. The stun won't be capitalized on. And here comes the raise ult. Let's see what we can do with it. Bombing it into heaven. Not quite picking up a person there. The Mind Cruncher may be taking a little bit of damage from that one, but he will quickly heal up. The wall is getting cut down, so we can make it into the bomb site. The TP will come out from Fran. Good for 2. Hit and ran in a 1v1 situation, quickly cutting them down. Half health. Let's see what the Mind Cruncher can do here. Doesn't suspect the flank from Hit and Ran.
Hit and ran with the 3K and the clutch.
Very well played there from Hit and Ran.
Definitely. That pick and elbow was huge for him because he could push elbow where the bomb was planted right behind sign. Definitely bangable, but he did the right thing, just walking enough.
Yeah, playing it very careful, making sure you have the guaranteed frag instead of going for that chip damage through the wall. That power position in that back hall there is sometimes can be pretty tough to get those defenders out of. Maybe a raised nade next time. I would like to see. But 2-2 game.
Yeah, we see Beaumont Bandits heavy stacking B here, but seems like Miggy and friends have the good read on here.
Seems like this always happens when they go away. But here we are. They're going to suspect it. So far, not seeing anybody B. They fast rotate back to A with the smoke, too. Hard read on the A take here. Really good job from Beaumont Bandits trying to figure out what the other team is doing. Into the crosshair of the entire enemy team.
Doobie with the opening pick of the
once,
round
but
here.
twice. That's a big person to get down. Getting those jet knives out of the round. Not having to worry about that is definitely a bit of relief. A little bit of a scrap. Jimmy pushing his own raises.
And Trolley on Mind Cruncher.
Trolley, good for 2.
Definitely
Up
taking
into
all
heaven.
A heaven.
And Fran, nothing but a classic
And the question is, do they clear sight?
and a dream. Nice little blast pack doing a little bit of damage. Mostly mental with that blast pack. Mostly mental damage, I would say. Really clean round for Miggy and friends. The A-take has been working out for them so far. And can we get the buy menu, please? Looking like another 5v5 rifles round.
Yeah, we do have another one.
Beaumont Bandits so far managing their money.
Mind Cruncher with the Guardian here. See if he can get an early pick in mid. Not playing male this time. He is playing vents, so see if he can get the early pick.
Yeah, you'd love to see those quick one taps. Even a body shot from the Guardian is pretty good. 50 damage onto a player. Not bad. Trolley picking up Swanky, TPing out instantly. It is
Getting around with another pick on Mind Cruncher.
starting to move our way into B heaven. and A heaven. Let's see if the Rays can draw some bodies over there. Here goes the nade, making sure nobody's pushing up. Doobie Doobop.
Doobie the Bob.
Holding the rotation back. They will suspect it, though. Beautiful play from Kirito. Fran falling into the back of the site. They're making their way into B. It's looking like this is definitely going to be a bomb down. 2 versus 4. Beaumont Bandits have got their work cut out for them as they make their way back through the attacker side spawn. Gonna just reset here. Hold on to those guns.
Yeah, definitely a save here.
I agree with that. It's a long way to go. It's a lot of people to frag, especially with so much time to set up post plant. Not much you can do in that situation. And 2-3 score line, I guess you're not too pressured to kind of like force the play, make something happen. You've got a lot of time to play with here. Might as well plan for the future while you can. Slowly zooming in while the spike explodes. Symbolic? Potentially. Of what? I'll leave that up to you. Nice little round. Miggy and friends getting on the board. Kind of a rocky start with those first 2 rounds, but 4 in a row.
And Beaumont Bandit with that awkward buy here. They do have the 2 rifles. Swanky could definitely buy up if he wants to, but...
Ooh.
Which it seems like they are.
He will. This is kind of a tough spot to be in, because I think if you win pistol and second round, you know, you're kind of feeling yourself, but then immediately into 4 losses. See if the mental can recover here. Starting to make their way out into B. Or A, rather, sorry. And the Mind Cruncher is posted up, watching the one-way with the Marshal. As the attackers are making their way into A main, the smoke down, not deterring them too much, pushing their way through the one-way. Hit and ran, picking up a quick little pick onto Kirito, I think that was. The Rays. Doobie Doobop. Tough spot. Friendly smoke coming out to allow them to make it through.
For the push here.
Yeah, oh my gosh. They probably expected him to back out. And it's looking like they did. Doobie Doobop. Nice little pick, and now he's out blast packing, saying, see you later. Just kidding. I'm coming back for more. Not quite going to make it happen. A couple little body shots going on to the sky. Good little bit of damage. Trolley picking up a frag. Good for 2. And Fran will fall Miggy and friends. Another very solid round. 4 bodies up at the end of it. Miggy and friends so far has really been setting the tempo here, I think, since round 2. Maybe had a talk in the Discord call, turned around the strategy a little bit. Or maybe it's the lineup. Do you think Breach versus Sky here?
Right there.
What are we taking?
Right there.
I don't know. I feel like it's dependent on how you play.
Absolutely.
How aggressive you are, how much you cherish intel. But looking at it right now, Beaumont Bandits, this is a big round for them.
Absolutely.
If they lose this round, they're once again in the eco.
In shambles.
And there we go. We got the opening pick on Doobie.
Nice pick. That Sage Jet duo making their way through mid. Swanky might be good for 2. Picking up a second frag onto Soma in the bottom of mid. Here come the rest of the teammates. Swanky going huge. Good for 4. Can he pick up the ace? His teammates maybe will try and feed it to him. I'm not sure if that is a smart play when it comes to a tournament game like this, but I would love to see it. They finally have the info on Trolley, and here comes Swanky with the wide
with
swing.
the ace.
Oh my goodness gracious, Swanky. The fitting jet spray. Crying so hard, I am laughing emoji. Thank you, Riot devs, for putting that in the video game. One of my mother's favorites, that emoji.
Like I said, that was a huge round. They needed that round. If they did not win that round, their eco would be down significantly.
That Swanky, even with that on his shoulders, said, hey guys, watch this. I'm ripping through mid. Here's 4 headshots.
And now we got Miggy and friends with a heavy ace stack.
After getting ace like that, I think the mental is maybe suffering a little bit, but Fran's still setting up those one-ways, taking a couple pot shots through it. and
we got
trying to deter the push.
We had the Sky Wolf over in B, cleared full B. They already know everyone's on A.
All over Orb. Here come the rotations. Sage putting up the wall just for a good measure in mid. And Sky choosing to anchor as Kirito falls.
Swank on the pick on Chamber. Hit and ram. Got another pick.
Big
With the
res. Won't quite.
Hit and ram with
Be
another
countered.
pick on Mind Cruncher.
It's very good Sage round so far. Chimi fragging the other Flash player. Good for 2. 1 versus 3. Chimi, are you good for 4 with 30 HP? Ooh, not quite connecting on that spray through the box. 3 guns on Heaven. They know exactly where Chimi's coming from.
Still has 2 flashes. He can definitely enter the site, but
Opting to throw one.
there he is clearing rams.
Down
There's
ramp.
no one's there.
Smart play, making sure nobody's sneaking up on him there. Has a little pixel to look through in the Omen smoke. Here we go. Oh, big flash. Knows exactly where
flash,
Juby
huge
Top is
pickup.
coming from. A little bit of BM shooting the body, saying, no, you don't sneak up on me. He's definitely feeling himself here. Can't quite pick up the headshot.
Hit and ram securing the run again.
That was a big round for Hit and Ran.
He's definitely going off right now. 10 and 3 on the Sage too.
Was that 3 frags in a res?
Absolutely.
Nice, hit and
Big
ran.
3K there. And once again, looking at Miggy's eco, they are close to maxing out here. Definitely looking healthy, but we do have 4 ults over on Beaumont Bandit side, so let's see if they can use any of these to secure the round.
A couple of big ones too. Res, Bazooka from Raze, and the Jet Knives. Those are all very impactful ults if used correctly. But they do have the counter of the Breach ult there. Let's see what happens as they make their way over to both bomb sites, it seems like. Kind of
slight
playing a
A
split
stack.
here. Yeah.
Seems like they want to just bait out B maybe if the breach over here is able to make a little bit of noise.
And steadfast as ever, we have Fran in the back of the site, anchoring it for his team as all 4 players are absent from B. Hit and Ran trying to make their way.
Credo about this.
Kirito,
Got the
nice
big
little
pick on Hit and
frag,
Ran.
getting
See
the
the second
grenade,
person on ramp.
pushing them off, and it's looking like Miggy and friends will fully back off of this, perhaps? Going all the way back through attacker side spawn. Oop, a little bit of indecision.
I dropped the spike.
Giving the spike to the Omen with Ulta. Let's see what kind of trickery comes of this.
Seems like they're really trying to sell this A fake here.
Kirito picking up another frag. It's looking like nobody will really rotate over. They're saying we have 3 people here. We don't really need too many more to defend this site. Might as well just be
30
better
seconds
safe than
left.
sorry. With Fran holding it down still. This man has more focus in his pinky than I do in my entire body.
Got the ding through the wall.
And here comes the push. Perfectly
There's a
timed
paranoia.
flash. Can't quite get the shots to connect there.
Bombs
Spike
down.
down.
Big pick on Soma.
One
Yeah.
enemy
Another
remaining.
pick on Chicken Joy.
It's looking like this will be a miracle if it's clutched by Beaumont.
Satchel out.
But Doobie no time now, just trying to stay alive.
Yeah. Will they be able to pick this up after the plant? The jet comes flying around the corner.
Swanky with the knives.
Nice little right click.
Another big 3K from Swanky over here.
Yeah, shutting it down too. Getting that gun out of the hands, not letting anybody walk away with anything. Coming up on a pretty close game here, I think. 4-6, not a bad scoreline going into the half. Beautiful architecture on split.
Yeah, we still have that breach ult on Miggy and friends, so hopefully we can see that in B, because that would take up majority of B site.
Absolutely. Really, it's been a tough go getting Fran out of the back of sight there. Perhaps breach alt could be what we need to do it.
But
Swanky.
Swanky again, another opening pick on Trolley.
Easy frag through mid. Good for 2. Good for 3. Not quite doo-doo-wop with the clap back. Avenging both of his teammates' deaths. 3v3 situation here. Kirito making his way over into mid. Hopefully able to stop them from pushing anymore. And we go to our favorite B-site defender, Fran.
Oh, Fran is definitely locking it down right now.
Absolutely. This man has never seen another bomb site. Maybe they never will.
He's banned.
They're really hesitant to push that one way, and after what has been happening over in that B main hall, I do not blame them. Setting up for the ultimate. Here we go. The paranoia will go
Coming
out.
out.
Big ultimate. It's going to connect on one player. two players. Fran backing up all the way into CT spawn.
the
Easy
pick on
frag on
Raptors.
Kirito. The accuracy is not quite there.
But will they see Fran in CT? And I don't think they do.
The plant stopped. Jimmy.
And Shimmy with the 2 big picks there.
Oh, that was a close one.
Last
It seems
round
like
before
not
the switch.
even a breach ultimate can stop Fran from holding B bomb site.
No, it seems that Miggy and friends are a bit hesitant on trying to attack because they just don't know where Fran is.
Beaumont Bandits potentially dragging it back to a 6-6. That's a pretty favorable half, I would say. Especially when you have both the Jet and the Rays going into the attacker's side. Perhaps a little bit more utility that favors offense.
You want to
Here we go,
play?
Swanky
Let's
picking
play.
B main with the op. Deciding to switch it out, and Fran, in a complete shift in character, is over onto the A bomb site, but he's got one ways over there as well. Ult will whiff. Here comes the dog, seeing at least one player, potentially 2. And the comms go out. Seems like they're doubling down on this A push here, coming out through A main, clearing ramp with the robot, and clearing heaven with the breach grenade. Good flash, connecting on one player. Good for one on Shimi. Here comes Mind Cruncher coming through all the way, hitting the res, it looked like. Where's that body? There it is. I found it.
Satchel out.
Omen. 1 versus 5. Spike in hand, falling to Chimi.
And Jimmy with a big 4K just to end around, bring it to 6-6.
6-6 half. I think if you're Beaumont Bandits here, you're really happy so far this game. Like, you brought it back. 6-6 is a good place to be going into offense.
Absolutely, definitely. They were down 5-2, but after that swanky ace, that definitely swung the momentum over to their side.
Complete swing. I think with how Swanky has been performing so far this game on the Jet, they could be a force to be reckoned with coming into offense.
There.
Setting up for the all-in A, it looks like, against a lone chamber.
Yeah, and they got
Not
their head-
even a lone chamber. Chamber's opting to go mid. Oh, no. OverKlocked Gaming, of course, our sponsor for this event. Thank you so much for putting it on, OverKlocked Gaming. As all 5 teammates go on to site, the YouTube will go unanswered. Chamber TPs, but Swanky is pushing all the way in. Oh my gosh, the bullets are coming through the smoke. The Jet's coming through the smoke. There's a raise grenade there. This has been... They've practiced this play before. That was a lot to dump all onto the bomb site, and it paid off. Chimi picking up a quick frag. Swanky good for
again.
2 so far. Can he make it 3? Maybe 4.
Dash
Not
out.
quite. But he will repeak it. Fragged back by Chicken Joy. Nice little headshot there for your troubles. Going back to heaven using the util. Flash won't connect. And
Jimmy again.
Chimi.
Starting to pick it up too.
That's true. Seems like Beaumont Bandits are kind of snowballing out of control here after a rocky start. Very aggressive play onto the A bomb site, kind of lucking out. The B read was not quite what we were looking for. Sorry, Miggy and friends.
Swanky and Jimmy had a little bit of a colder start, but as the time goes on, they warmed up, they're heating up, they're tapping heads.
Super hot fire.
Crazy.
Swanky has definitely been a force of nature so far on this Jet. Not much can stop him. Hit and ran, a little bit of indecision to the gun, and it
Swanky
will
just
cost
pushing out
him
heaven.
his life. Swanky is stopping for nothing. Picking up a quick easy 2 frags, dying because of the reload. Mind Cruncher, don't worry, I will trade you my fallen brother.
And here we go, pushing CT.
Soma,
They
nothing
want these ecos.
but a classic in hand and a dot on his screen. 1 versus 4 for Soma. Perhaps he can make his way and get a gun. Quick little 2 right clicks. We'll pick up the frags.
Are we going to see a knife here? Oh,
We could have.
we could have. Close.
Mind Cruncher, you are a stronger individual than I am. I would have went for it there.
I like it. Kill secure.
Perhaps at the detriment of my team. Really nice little quick frag from Mind Cruncher. Really good job from Beaumont Bandits so far. This is going to be a tough one to come back from, but this is exactly how the first half started. First 2 rounds pretty solidly and easily secured. They are opting to buy a couple rifles here. Can you bring up that buy menu quick, please? We've got 3 rifles. They're saying, you know, last round we lost that 3rd round and it cost us a couple rounds in a row. Let's buy up here, make something happen. Pushing into heaven, Swanky, not a single fear, fighting everyone. Pushing into 3 guns here, quick little headshot, the triple swing, the flash is hitting everyone. Soma trying to smash that wall and get his way over there to help out his teammates. Nice little breach nade, slowing down the push as Soma picks up Swanky. That is a big frag for Miggy and friends, but it will be traded out. The ropes player falling.
Yeah,
and
but they did see the 2 people on B site, and they're going for the quick rotate over the A. But will Trolley pick?
Trolley could go
With a
huge.
shimmy with a huge pick off the rope.
Oh my gosh, and everybody is getting boosted by the satchel charge as the bomb goes down onto site. Mind Cruncher will be picking up that ultimate point.
Spike
Do you think
planted.
Rez is as good as everybody makes it out to be? Oh, hidden Ren! Picking up Kirito, knowing exactly where he's lurking, checking all the corners. And this Sage is potentially able to make it out Fran. They're just in time to help out his teammate and Chimi cleaning up the last frag of the round there.
Beaumont Bandits are definitely picking it up now. They've turned up another gear. Miggy and friends are having definitely a tough time just trying to lock down that mid control.
They said we won first 2 rounds last half. I've seen this movie before. I would like to turn it off. Winning the 3rd round, it's looking like those 3 rifles were paying off.
Here.
And we have 5 rifles for Beaumont Bandits against 5 pistols here. This is a really tough round. We're going to probably play some cheeky angles, perhaps from Miggy and friends. We've got
I've got your trail.
the Rays giving away the position early with the grenade, but the Sky Ult is coming out. Somehow that Omen hangs onto his life. That Rays nade was right on top of him. He's got 10 HP left. Swanky making their way, but falling to Hidden Ren. A huge pick, slowing down the momentum. Can they get the bomb down? This is a very scary place to be in if you're Beaumont Bandits. So much util exhausted, but they stop the bomb plant for a moment. The spike will go back down. Chicken Joy starting to push his way through the smoke. Can't quite get the bullets on the bodies.
Definitely a bit messier than they wanted, but they still locked down the round there.
Absolutely a scrappy round, but I think if you're Miggy and friends, maybe a W. Getting some of those rifles out of the hands, it's a little bit of econ damage, especially if you're 5 pistols up. I mean, you got to celebrate the little things. Keep the mental high, I think, in those situations. Of course, actual round win would be nicer, but not bad. Also, Robin, Phantom versus Vandal. Where do you stand on this matter?
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty biased.
Pretty biased?
I'm a Vandal player.
Vandal player. A man after my own heart. As we go into the A site push, util coming out. Swanky, pedal to the metal yet again, forcing Trolley to TP all the way back into site. They're going to be taking to the bomb site pretty much scot-free. All 5 players retaining all of their health as the flash goes through. Not too much intel gained from that, but the Sage wall is going up. Trolley is going to have a very tough time getting through that wall, getting through 5 players, and surviving with 11 HP as we set up for the post-plant from Beaumont Bandits. Frags coming up from both sides. Hidden Ram picking up 2. We're in a 3v3 post-plant scenario. Doobie-doo-up can't quite make it happen. And the bomb is planted behind Chimi.
Chimmy with a 3K, getting that pick on screens.
Chimi has been crispy. Chicken Joy and Swanky meeting each other inside
Big
of
pick by Chicken Joy.
screens. Yeah, nice frags from Chicken Joy. Making his way out. Good for 2. The double swing. Good coordination, Beaumont Bandits. Saved just in time. No bomb exploded.
Definitely.
Thank goodness. 11-6. Beaumont Bandits. Good old-fashioned Alberta boys. Making it happen so far. Looking to collect 2 more rounds, hopefully without too much trouble. But we'll see if Miggy and friends have anything to say about it. Looking like a setup onto B here. Chicken Joy there to hold down the site. Early flash coming out. Fran almost making it into the back of the site there. They're definitely going to be wary of that position. Nobody's checked it yet. They think Omen is back there, but here they come. Split B. Quick frag. Swanky picking it up in ropes. They're getting the Heaven frags. Doobie-doo-wop able to trade out Mind Cruncher. The bomb is down Heaven, though. Can they hold it there? The answer is no.
Last player standing.
Swanky again.
Beaumont Bandits. Swanky. Somebody stop this man. Doobie Doobop. 1v3 situation. Can't quite get the bullets where they want them. And we're hearing a number of sheeshas from the
A
other
bunch of sheeshas and a bunch of woo.
Yeah, Beaumont Bandits in high spirits after these last couple rounds. 6 in a row. Just kidding. 9 in a row. I don't know how to count.
Miggy and friends with the force pie.
Can their friendship be enough to drag it back through the mud and make it a tie? I hope so. That would be exciting to watch. Looking like we're setting up for another B-split here. Not deterred so far from the shutdown that we have seen the last couple rounds.
Yeah, it seems
Here
like-
comes, or not shutdown, rather.
Oh, a huge pick on him, Ran.
Wanky literally cannot be stopped this game. Picking up 2 headshots, trading his teammates. They're working so well together to get these frags out. Not quite able to dash out there, but the Mind Cruncher can pick up the frag. And I don't disagree with that decision, honestly. Get Swanky back in the game. Get those knives in his hands. It's looking like this might be the game. The ultimate won't quite be able to be cast. And the last player. Trolley. 1 versus 3.
And
Here comes Swanky closing it
the
out.
game.
Dang.
Beaumont Bandits definitely turned it up.
Absolutely.
After round 6, it was...
That second half was absolute devastation by Beaumont Bandits. It's looking like a completely different game, or a different team from the Beaumont Bandits I spectated earlier today. Really good team play, a lot of really good use of the util, and it seemed like all of their strats on offense really paid off there.
Yeah, with Beaumont Bandits, especially on offense, they just took mid-control every single ground because they saw they weren't even taking it at all. They weren't even contesting it. And from there on, they could have just took any site they wanted, really. So
Absolutely. And speaking of taking control, take control of 144 hertz monitors, 3070s here at OverKlocked Gaming in Edmonton, Alberta. Thank you so much for putting on this event. Here we are, OverKlocked Gaming, Valorant Open. Who's playing tomorrow? Could be you. Feel free to register.
But bigger question, who's playing tonight? What's left?
I think it is NGU and Beaumont Bandits.
That's going to be a great game.
Can
sure.
Swanky carry over this insane amount of momentum into the next game? Have NGU had enough time to recuperate from their loss?
We'll see. But I don't even want to take it away from Swanky, but Chimmy definitely picked it up as well.
Jimmy was also, like, I think without a lot of that util usage, it's a completely different game. Like, we saw such a great performance from Swanky, Chimmy, and Fran. Like, that B bomb site lockdown, those one-ways, there was a lot of really, really good play. Even the Mind Cruncher was putting in work. Like, 11 assists. There was a lot of reses, a lot of really strong walls, and a lot of really good slows. A lot of, like, really good ability usage from all of these players.
No, absolutely. And in a competition environment, kills aren't everything.
Absolutely.
You can have a big impact just based off of your skills, your communication, and everything. And Mind Cruncher definitely did his job. Corito using his Roomba whenever you could just to get some information. It was definitely a big team effort by Beaumont Bandits to get this dub here.
When you're not fragging, you got to ask yourself, what can I do to have impact on this game? And it seemed like both of those players really stepped up.